All right, what's up guys? Joji TBD here, and it's official. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury on Saturday, December 18th, live on pay-per-view. Tampa Bay, Florida. Never thought I'd see the day that Jake Paul's about to go and fight Tommy Fury, but I guess he wants that smoke. And I believe it's going to be a great fight. Ain't nothing like seeing two people just throwing hands. And let's read this real quick. Pucker up, Timmy. It's time to kiss your last name and your family's boxing legacy goodbye. December 18th, I'm changing this wanker's name to Tommy Fumbles and celebrating with Tom Brady. Tickets on sale November 10th. I, for one, can't wait to see this press conference. I don't even know if it's possible for Tommy Fury to talk smack. And I personally, for one, think he might fold under the pressure of just all these eyes on him. He kind of did it with the wrestler you fought. But for his sake, I hope he doesn't. But let's go ahead and check out what people are saying about him. Like, look at this. Even his girlfriend, Molly May, is writing down, time to get the job done, baby. But that's not it. Even Jake Paul's girlfriend, Julia Rose, is trying to be like Jake Paul and be like, all right, let's make a bet then. Somebody's about to be embarrassed, and it's going to be the funniest thing we are going to witness on the internet. And this will definitely be a fight I buy. And again, you can't look at it from the perspective like this is high level boxing. Even though Tommy Fury comes from a long bloodline of top tier fighters, his older brother is the heavyweight champion of the world. So on paper, Tommy should absolutely wipe the floor with him. And I'm telling you right now, if Tommy gets knocked out, if he loses to Jake Paul, I don't know if his family ever is going to let him live it down. He's been boxing since the age of 7, and there's no reason that Jake Paul should be able to stand in the ring with him, let alone go all the rounds with him. But Jake Paul just dropped a video on his YouTube channel. We're gonna watch it, we're gonna analyze it, and let's see what he has to say about this.
Yeah, so everyone's been asking you, what's up with the Tommy fight? What's up with the Tommy fight? I think KSI should retire everything he's doing.
He was asking when you and Julie were gonna get married.
The king of YouTube is back. This has been a crazy past couple of months, a whirlwind of events, a crazy past year. And I just wanted to come connect with you guys, connect with the camera, give you little shits, you little fucking shits. Just wanted to give you guys an update on my life and let you know what's been good. A lot of people have been asking me questions. Jake, what are you doing? You're not posting as much. Are you gonna do YouTube? Blah, 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 blah. And I feel a little bit disconnected from, you guys. I feel like we're not,
Yeah, no, Jake.
Sip anymore. I'm an adult now. I'm a fucking old man. I don't have fun anymore. I just box and train and do business and invest into crypto and NFTs, and I feel like an old man, so I'm trying to get that youth back in me. Maybe film a YouTube video. See what the fuck happens. It's like I'm at a point in my life that I always talked about.
Dude, Jake's a weirdo.
But now it's sort of weird that I'm here because I didn't expect it to happen this fast. And I always knew I would do YouTube and stay connected with you guys. But 2 years ago, I made the decision to stop doing YouTube full time and to not rely on it because I just saw social media as a dead end. As soon as you stop posting, there's really nothing there for you. You have to keep posting, which is a never-ending vicious cycle. So I wanted to build something for myself outside of social media that I could count on for the rest of my life, and that just so happened to be boxing. And for me,
I mean, let's be real here. I think Jake Paul without boxing, I don't think he'd be as healthy as he is today, because if you've seen his past content and see the type of YouTube videos he was making, mentally I can see that's destructive. It's going to ruin relationships. It's going to be hard for you to develop sociability with your people. So even more than for his career and making money, I think Jake Paul absolutely needed boxing to at least continue a better lifestyle and just to live a more positive lifestyle.
If I'm gonna do something, I want to do it good, right? I don't want to just post some bullshit ass YouTube videos, which is honestly probably what this video is. It's some bullshit ass video where I'm sitting here with my dick in my hand, not knowing what the fuck I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was needed, and I've just been so busy. We literally scheduled some
It is
time,
tough.
Jammed it into the schedule today. Let's update the people. Let's update the YouTube community. You've just been posting fucking random ass fight stuff, press conferences, all that stuff. Sorry, I've been messing up your guys' YouTube recommended, but here I am, ready to update you guys. A bunch of people have been asking me questions, gonna answer some questions. And for me personally, I've found other outlets for creativity. I'm loving TikTok right now. I've been going ham on Instagram stories. Some of you guys might have seen. Those are easier for me. You know, I can just have fun, be myself. I don't have to put in as much time as effort. Like, this takes a lot of stuff. Like,
That's Molly Fury right there.
There's even a camera over there. Hey guys, it just takes a lot of effort to do all of these cameras. This is called the cock shot. So to have all of these angles, it's really hard to do all of this stuff, to be honest. Just know that I'm doing my best to try and keep you guys updated with content on a daily basis. Pretty much all I do now is just troll other fighters and talk shit on social media. But I have fun in doing that.
Yeah, it's got to be a fun life.
Make videos or get creative if it's something that I don't have fun doing or enjoy doing, because that's what I used to do in the past. And it just doesn't work out because you end up doing stupid shit. Now I'm an adult. My life isn't as crazy before. I feel like when you guys saw me in the Team 10 house in Los Angeles in general, that was like my college crazy years. And I'm only 24, so technically I would still be in college, I think. I don't really know how old people in college are. But now I'm just a lot
Probably got it.
responsible. It's pretty dope. Not dope. I grew up too fast. But but that's part of life. Sometimes you gotta grow up. Here I am. How do I look? Am I doing good? You guys had more fun in the other house, huh? And I told you guys this in the video of me leaving California. That was not a good place for me to become the best boxer that I could possibly be. Hence Puerto Rico, hence being in isolation. This is a perfect spot for me to grow up, be responsible, and to focus 100% on my sport, which is boxing.
And troll people on the internet, because that's what responsible adults do.
After beating Tyron, I decided to take like a week or two off, which was awesome. A lot of people have been asking, how are you and Julia? What's going on there? We are great, crushing it, better than ever. And I love that girl more than anything. And after the fight, we got to go on like a little mini staycation, vacation. We had some fun in Miami. I took her on some dates. We went to this hotel, spent a couple days there on the beach, had some fun. I'll play you a little montage of some fun moments.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Paul's Italian
Hey, get out of the kitchen! Get out of the kitchen! What are you doing?
You're making a pizza.
Or do you want to?
I don't know what type of girl you gotta be to be with Jake Paul and then look like you're having a good time. He's gotta be completely fake on camera and then be a completely different person whenever he's not on it. Or maybe she's just as crazy as Jake Paul, I guess.
Oh my lord.
Oh, do you notice anything
Look
different?
at that.
What is? It's so cold in here.
Burger. Also in Cleveland, after the fight, we stopped by a local gym, said what's up to some kids, gave them some Boxing Bullies gloves, gave them a little bit of inspiration. Boxing Bullies is going great. Yes, sir. Hey, remember, everyone in this gym is your family, you know? Hold them close, you know? Protect each other out there. And remember, bullying is not cool. That's what boxing does. It gives you confidence so that you don't have to fight. And if you see anyone else getting picked on, stand up for them. That's really it. I don't want to sit up here and preach too much, but
It's so funny to me anytime that he preaches about bullying and not bullying. He always conveniently leaves out the fact that he was the biggest bully in high school and he was the one doing the bullying. Like, I would at least let the kids know, like, I was a bully. It's not a good thing to do. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do it. But that's just me.
sit up here and preach too much, but I love you guys, and boxing changed my life. I'm sure it already has changed your guys' life, so keep on going and don't let anyone tell you can't accomplish things, for real. So, yeah.
It's a good message, at least.
Most Valuable Promotions, which, as you guys know, is my promotional company for boxing. We create the most valuable events, fighters, and promotions. We recently signed the women's greatest boxer of all time, Amanda Serrano, who fought as the co-main event in Cleveland. If you guys don't know,
She's got some hands if you watch her fight.
About to break the record.
Record.
Amanda Serrano is about to break the record for most knockouts as a female fighter. Crazy record, amazing person. She is also from Puerto Rico here, and she will be fighting again as the co-main event on my next fight. And then later in 2022, we are trying to set up the biggest women's boxing event in history. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing, and then Most Valuable Promotions. It's going to be the biggest women's fight in history, so I'm super excited about that. And super busy. Go follow Amanda Serrano. Shout out to Amanda. And
that's really cool.
Most Valuable Promotions is crushing it. Who knows? Who knows who we're going to sign next? How many times do you think I could bounce this?
I give you a good.
Fuck, Mom.
So on Twitter, Jake Paul said he was asking when you and Julia were going to get married.
Yeah, just go ahead and wait, Jake Paul. Just wait.
3 years. Who knows? If you ask Julia, she'll say, marry me now.
So with Izzy Problem on Twitter, they were asking, where do you see your boxing career going?
Wherever I want it to go. The sky is the limit for me right now, and if I want to accomplish something, it's all about me being able to do that and me making the commitment and putting in the work required to do that. But I think right now, going to 10-0, being undefeated, fighting some big names, making history, and maybe taking a world championship belt from somebody just to say I did it, and retiring at 10-0. About to order 2 Ferraris, SF90 and a 296 GTB. Alec Monopoly's in the building. He's getting 2 Ferraris as well, but fuck it. It's so weird. Like, no, normally I'd be way more excited, but now
Dude, Jake's so rich.
we could both drive them at the same time. I'm getting 2. What? Why I get 1 Ferrari when you can get 2? Okay, let me try to paint this picture without sounding like a fucking asshole. So, I had this theory when I was a kid, and it's honestly quite literally a genius theory, if I do say so myself. And I had to convince my mom of this, but it turned out later to be true. When I was a kid, instead of going to buy 1 new pair of shoes, I would buy 5 new pairs of shoes at once. So if I went to go buy 1 new pair of shoes, I would wear those every single day. They would get super dirty, and they would get old really fast. They would get trashed, and boom, all of a sudden a month later they would be worthless, and I wouldn't even like wearing them. If I buy 5 new pairs of shoes at once, I can switch them out. They don't get as dirty. I can wear them, boom, with different outfits, and they don't wear down as fast. And even if one of them happens to, step in a puddle of rain or step in the mud, then I still got 4 more. So those 5 shoes would last me for a whole year versus 1 new pair lasting me for a month. So I kind of feel the same way about cars, and I've experienced that. I have like 10 cars, and all of them.
I don't think Jake understands when he says that 5 pairs will last a year versus 1 pair will last a month. Doesn't really make any sense, because that would mean that him buying 5 pairs would last only 5 months. If that makes sense, if you catch my drift. I don't know. He's the rich one, so he must be smart.
Still have very low mileage. They're all still very clean, brand new, don't have any problems because I drive each one of them less. The reason that it is important for super expensive cars to have less miles on them is because if one day I choose to turn around and sell it, it's in better condition and I'm not gonna lose as much money. So you gotta be smart with your money. Yeah, I'm buying crazy shit, blah, 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 flexing, whatever. But if I'm smart with my investments and what I'm buying and taking care of it, eventually I can flip it and not lose that much money. So 2 is better than 1.
So Magrum Ethan on Twitter, he was wondering, do you think Tommy is going to be a harder opponent?
I think Tyron Woodley is harder.
So everyone's been asking, what's up with the Tommy fight? What's up with the Tommy fight? First and foremost, the contract is in their hands. There's negotiations going back and forth. They seem a little hesitant and scared with some of the requests that they are making, which is pretty funny, but we're ready to fight. We're trying to line
He accepted it, so.
And I think both parties want to actually get the deal done. So we should have a fight announcement. Maybe by the time this video even comes out, it could already be confirmed and signed.
Yep.
But if not, obviously, I'll keep you guys up to date. And to answer that question, I think Tommy Fury is a different style, obviously, than Tyron, but he definitely doesn't have as much experience. But to answer that question of, do you think Tyron is harder than Tommy?
Tyron's harder.
My overall answer is yes. I think Tyron has way more experience. He's been in there with some of the UFC legends. He's a 5-time champion. You know, Tommy is a great boxer. He's undefeated.
I mean, Tyron Woodley is just more of a dog than Tommy, like straight up. I think whenever one person's tired and the other person's tired, Woodley keeps on going, he keeps fighting, and he's not back down. Tommy, I don't know.
Fast hands, he's quick. He comes from a legendary bloodline, so on and so forth. I just think that boy will crack under pressure. And,
yeah, that too.
You know, I've taken out everyone from the UK. Deji, Joe Weller, Gibbs, KSI is scared. He's really next up on the list, and we see how they are in fights.
All they gotta do KSI like that.
All of them have lost. Once they get on the big stage against me, he's gonna crack. To answer it, I think Tommy's an easier fight than Tyron, for sure. And I think I knock him out, for sure. And I know I said that about Tyron, but that's really the only time I've ever...
It's possible.
And Tyron, he came ready to fight that night. And he's been hit by some big guys. So Tommy's never even gone past 4 rounds. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, guys. But if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.